Oh yeah, I pick Karthus, and guess who's in my jungle? The entire enemy team. I saw you enter, you can't fool me. Me personally, I'm not walking in there. So here's the alternative. If you can't start your blue buff, because the enemy's going to be crazy, we can just start our raptors. Now it's not ideal to vertical, but we'll work with what we got. So anyways, Bob, welcome back to the jungle. We're playing the new super mega overpowered Karthus on patch 14.10. Because of this new Blackfire Torch, and better yet, Faded Ashes, 30 AP, deal bonus burn damage to the camps, it just accelerates the clear like you've never seen before, as if Karthus needed it. For the runes, we have the super offensive runes. The first strike was slightly nerfed this patch, so I'm just rocking with these for now. Turn that volume down, oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, Zinzao's right there, that's fine. For the runes, we got Dark Harvest, Cheap Shot, Eyeball, and Ultimate Hunter. And then Presence of Mind and Last Stand. Those will all give us more damage when we are low and when the enemy is low. Here's a little trick with the Krugs. If you stand right here, the big Krug don't know what to do. And then you save a lot of HP on the clear. That's one to definitely practice in Practice Tool. And then pull the small ones in and let them die to the E, queuing the red buff. Alrighty, and this will have us doing the farm max jungle path, which favors our own personal powers turn 1, 2, and 3 over the ganks. Alrighty guys, don't die to the Zinzao on vision challenge. 2 points into our queue as we keep clearing, and with Karthus the jungle path is clear all the camps. By starting the raptors, that's the farm max path, and that lets us get more farm sooner, where the raptors will respawn as we finish our first clear, and when they respawn we can farm them again and again. We'll do the same thing right here, kill the wolf and then into the gromp. Our goal as Karthus is to get as strong as possible as soon as possible, and since our clear speed is so fast, that's one way to do it. Our ulti lets us get kills and assists without even being there too. And when the camps are down on turn 2, that's where we can start playing for the objectives themselves. So anytime you're skipping your camps for a play, just know that you're working against yourself. That's probably the games that you played and they felt really bad and felt like you can't do anything. It's because you ruined your life on turn 1 or turn 2. And just like that, we're done with the full clear. We could look for a gank top, but that guy's pushed in. It's not happening right here, right now. So I'll do the Scuttle Crab, and then I can either counter gank top or play for my respawning raptors. I don't think playing for a counter gank would be too bad. It's just that my Darius is pushed in by quite a bit. Let's give that one up and then cross through mid lane here. No gank to be had, but if you look at the minimap, 17 seconds on those raptors, and then we can do the other Scuttle. So it's more farm for us, and no risk of the play. Once the red buff expires, then you're a little bit weaker. You don't have as much power to just bully the enemy in a play, so that's about the time that you want to stop looking for ganks. But right here, the enemy bot lane is super pushed up. We'll see what we can do about that. Q, schmack. Alrighty, we're bringing it around town here. Mr. Vel'Koz, good to see you, big man. W. Q, auto the Jin. Sorry. Blast off those Qs, Bob. Oh god, guys, I don't have flash. Now, how my whole team is dead, you got me, but that will show me to go for a gank. Faded Ashes and back onto the map here. Bob, how did Jinx and Ashe die with all sums? It just doesn't make sense. Ay, ay, ay. The enemy bot lane was so pushed up. So pushed up. Whatever. With Faded Ashes, this gives us 30 ability power, and then 60 magic damage over 3 seconds against the camps. So this greatly increases the clear speed. As we're clearing up to topside this time, we can play for those Void Grubs. I swear, you really want to play for bot side, but spots like that, just my bot lane's fault, Bob. Anyways, playing for the Void Grubs, you can toggle the E so that you apply that Faded Ashes to the small part of the camp, but you can still get the isolated Qs on the big part of the camp. If you get an isolated Q, then it deals more damage. So like right here, boom, more damage to the big wolf. And then we toggle the E, applying that Faded Ashes. And this is really going to speed up the clear. Where we don't have Lost Chapter, we don't want to keep the E on. We'll simply run out of mana. But even though that play didn't go our way bot side, we got the double scuttle, and we just need one camp after this Gromp to hit level 6. The jungle XP was also buffed this patch, which is extra crazy for a full clear jungler like Karthus, because now, as you can see, we're almost level 6 off just another full clear, which is so much faster. Same deal here, toggling the E to apply Faded Ashes and getting the isolated Q on this Void Grub to get it lower. And now that we're level 6, we got access to our ulti. You always want to ping that to let your allies know that it's up. And now we want to watch the map, especially ulti. Auto. Alrighty. No kill for me. Not even an assist. Mr. Zinzao. Oh, he's going to be playing for the Scuttle Crab. Let me pick these up. And then we're looking for a reset after this. Now our camps will be respawning in a normal line, having us pathing topside, which is neither here nor there. Ah! Smite! W. Moving. Q. Q. Not using our E just yet. Q. Pulling him towards us. Nice. When a melee champ gets on top of you, if you click away, then they're going to move towards you. And then that really lines up your Q. Whereas if you stand there, they can move anywhere. Lost chapter, and off we go. Not opting into the Sorkpin boots or the Dark Seal just yet. Putting it all in my clear speed for now. Because off our next clear, we could easily get Blackfire Torch. This item's pretty cheap at only 2,800. And once this is completed, it gives us a really big power spike. So Lost Chapter gives us 40 AP, 300 mana, 10 ability haste, and restores mana upon level up. Oh, nice. That was also Zinzao's flash. That guy really thought. Look at his build. He had a longsword and boots for all of his power of counter ganking his bot side. It went into a longsword and boots. That's what I'm saying. Like, these other champs just can't compete with Faded Ashes champions in the jungle right now. Oh, you have 2 longswords? Anyways, I have a Lost Chapter Faded Ashes, a Dark Seal, a Shortpin Boots, a 401k, and my father actually has a business, so if I wanted to quit my job, I could. Clearing back up the top side, and the whole process here remains the same, but it just gets faster and faster as we go. So then the real question is, what do we do after the camps are done? Well, on this turn, my Darius isn't topside, and I will have enough gold to complete the Blackfire Torch, so I can just reset if I wanted to. If there's no place for me on the top side, we don't have to stay up here. You have enough time to reset and literally get to the other side of the map before the enemy jungler has finished their clear. Job's done. We are level 8. We're keeping up with top laner XP. Karthus is real normal. He's a regular guy. He shows up to work. So what if his dad owns the business? He still shows up like every other guy. With our second ulti here. Hold up. Schmack. Ashe trying to exploit the Vel'Koz being topside here. She wants to be hardcore, but her mom won't let her. With our second ulti, that will be a lot more impactful because we have the Blackfire Torch. This gives us 90 ability power, 600 mana, 25 ability haste, which is so crazy. And then Blayful Blaze, which gives us extra burn damage on the enemy. Killed this guy. Moving. WQ. Oh, kill me, I guess. Shit. Ulti. I will see you in hell, partner. Goodbye. Boom. Q. Oh man, I could have got Scuttle. Boots. That's fine. My camps are down. Whenever you die and your camps are down, that ain't no problem. That Vel'Koz was ready for... He was so ready for it. Anyways, Bob, a Blackfire, Blayful, fucking who cares? Dealing damage with abilities burns the enemy. 19 magic damage per second over 3 seconds. And then that damage is 20 per second to the monsters. Blackfire for each champion, epic monster, large monster, affected by the Blayful Blaze. You gain 4% extra ability power. So as you're doing the camps, as you use your ulti, you get that extra ability power. And that just makes you stronger, man. Bigger ults, faster clear speed, etc, etc. As we clear towards top here, the Void Grubs respawn, and the Dragon is also coming up, so we could play for either. The main deal there, though, is that I'm not skipping my camps for the objectives. Darius is dead. Wolves are spawned. You know what's up. Me kill camp, me so good. My cousin John, he's calling. He says, how's the clear going? Yes, I just got promoted at my job. Yes, I'm the COO. Xin Zhao, I love you. Now it would be beast to attack Xin Zhao, but he has a mid laner, and I don't. So that's fine. I'll use my smite on Grump so I can get to Dragon faster. Whoa, what the fuck? It's fine. Boom. Bang, baby. Like I said, it's fine. What a weird move. You're gonna get cleaned up. Akali Darius. Yeah, flash W. Auto. Q. Donk. Okay. Well, that's a 1 for 3. That's a pretty good trade. Sorkpin boots, blue trinket, and to the bot side, and we'll play for Dragon. What is the deal? I've never been ganked in my blue side by an enemy Vel'Koz. Sorkpin boots gives us magic pin as well as more movement speed. That will help us to land more Qs on the enemy. Even Jin's paying the price. Let's see. I think I can kill him with my ulti. Let's find out, Bob. Boom. Come on, burn. He's not burning, Bob. He probably used his heal. Hello. If I could have queued a camp or something, I could have got more ability power before the fight. But there was no camps up. Shooting our neutral Qs, biding our time here. Seeing if the enemy wants to step on my ground, because I can't step on theirs. I will get dashed on. I will get outranged. Xin Zhao's getting owned by the dragon itself, so it kind of doesn't even feel bad. Control word right here, moving. Aggro the dragon myself. This fight isn't over, boys. Nice one. Blue trinket, so she can auto attack. Wow, my team is good. I can't believe it. Finish that dragon and we will just full clear it right. You know what? What if I just did his jungle, Bob? Who's gonna stop me? The dead Xin Zhao, the dead Orianna, the dead Vel'Koz? I didn't think so. Let's take his W, Q. Eventually here. Exhaust, Q, Q, Q. Not my best work, but we got it done. Don't let him dash on me. It's like Minecraft zombies. They're dead. Run, it's Vel'Koz. I just wanted a Gromp, guys, I'll be honest. I'll go back to my full clear, don't mind me. We're looking for level 11. The enemy's looking for a way out of this game. Level 11 gives us our second point in the ulti. Although all these fights have been going our way, we've been getting like assist, or not even, you know. Akali got those kills. I didn't even get an assist. But we set up the whole damn thing. So now we gotta get some personal power. Some golden XP. So let's farm some camps. Once you complete that Blackfire Torch, man, that 25 ability haste is crazy. That just lets you pump out these Qs. There's so much DPS so quick. Akali roams top, I'll cover mid. Oops. You can practice pulling like I did on the Xin Zhao against the wolf. Whoops. The minion wait for Jinx. You know, my team's winning so hard, I'll go ahead and start the Rift Herald. Then I can go back to my blue side camps afterwards. Okay. One more Q and I have her. And I helped. Rift Herald will allow us to push the pace of the game, since literally everyone's winning. The faster we do that, the faster we can just A-click through the enemy in their own jungle. Call it a day. It's not the fastest Rift Herald. We don't have a lot of auto attack DPS, which is what does the Rift Herald quickly. And we also haven't reset, so we don't have as much damage, but Xin Zhao's feeding in my red side, so I don't think it exactly matters. Bob, this is like master tier MMR, and I swear the players are so bad. The season or the split reset, and so did the players' brains. Let's finish our blue side and then get a reset off. Well, Bob, we're astronomically shit-stomping here. So we have two options, Shadow Flame or Liandry's. I think we'll just go with Shadow Flame. The enemy is all squishy champions. And that gives me a gabillion damage. Needlessly Large Rod, Amp Tome, and off we go. Needlessly Large Rod gives us 70 ability power, basically as much as Blackfire Torch. And then the Amp Tome, 20. So we just got a whole lot more damage. And we're level 11, so our ulti deals more damage. Back to the camps. The job remains the same, back to the camps. I'll use my ulti here. Boom, that guy's dead. And now we get an assist on everyone else. Well, nice. More gold for me. Even if you just get an assist, you get a stack on the eyeball collection and on the ultimate hunter. So you can stack those up very quickly. Even if you don't get a Dark Harvest stack. It's okay. Now we got that Rift Herald, so let's use it. The team's pushing down mid and they want this turret. Let's place it right here so I can ride on in. My team's a million miles ahead of me here. Onto their base turret. I'm coming in, boys. Smack. W. Nice. Just moving forward here. Doesn't really matter if I die. We gotta get in there to deal damage. Q. Smack. Jhin is going to take me out. Nice. Run. Let's take the base gate. Next objective we're looking for is going to be that Baron. That'll let us seal the deal. The dragon kind of becomes irrelevant. The dragon just wastes your time whenever you're this far ahead. Q, 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 W exhaust, E, Q, smack, pow. Hey! 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 Oh, close. Nice, we got Xin Zhao. Shadow Flame gives us 100, Bob, 120 ability power, 12 magic pin, magic damage, critically strikes enemies below 35% HP, dealing 20% increased damage. That's about right. GG. Final score, 6, 4, and 6, with Blackfire Torch dealing 1,300. Bob, if you're not already, you gotta play some Karthus. He is on another dimension, another spectral plane of a jungler compared to the other ones. Our early play didn't even work out, and guess what? It don't matter. No one can compete with the pace of Karthus. Your best bet is to invade him, but like, good luck, especially at higher levels of play. Final damage dealt, 18 big ones. Dark Harvest dealing 680, Cheap Shot dealing 400, and Last Stand dealing 1,000. When it comes down to it, you're going to run right into him with the E, and it's all about making him dance with your Qs, and then you're going to die. That's Karthus' job, and that's where Last Stand goes ballistic. Your E onto multiple people, your Q onto the isolated target, and your ulti to finish them off. Or deal enough damage for your team to finish the fight. That's what's so oppressive about Karthus, man. You just get to slam into the enemy, and you're going to deal so much damage. And if that's not enough, I don't know what would be. So, alrighty, GG. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video. Be sure to leave a like and subscribe. You can click the join button to get access to a jungle tier list that's updated every patch so you know which champions to play, which ones are the best. Like Mr. Karthus being Omega Z tier. And you get access to videos earlier. Alrighty, thanks for watching, Bob. Bye-bye.